La la. Hello.
Hey, Red, I'm sorry. I can't come in today. I sprained my wrist when your stupid spinner thing fell on me.
What? You were fine when you left here, Susie. What are you talking about?
And you gave me the flu.
I gave you the flu. I haven't had the flu in years. What is going on over there? Oh my God, Susie, you sound terrible. Oh my, okay, promise me one thing. You hang up this phone and you call 911 immediately.
Oh my God, thank you, Red. I never would have thought of that. Ciao.
Looks like I gotta run the whole show by myself. Oh, how am I gonna do this? It's okay, Red, you got this. You're totally capable. Just be calm, put on your big boy pants, and remember your breathing techniques. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, what am I gonna do? My big boy pants are still at the cleaners. I can do this all by myself. I don't need any pretty lady in pink. Isn't that right, Senor Rojo?
Me llamo Senor Rojo, and the answer is no.
Senor Rojo, you just gave me an idea. You can fill in for Susie. I'll just paint you pink.
No. What do you want, Harris? Can't you see I'm in the middle of a deal right now?
JJ, listen up. It's an emergency. You gotta save the show. Susie just broke her arm, and so she can't even breathe. I need a new co-host in time for tonight's show. JJ, get busy.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You need somebody that can carry the show for you. Somebody with some talent. Co-host, I got co-host.
Look, JJ, you're the oldest agent in all of Las Vegas. You must have somebody.
I got more co-hosts than your show has viewers. And you know, I'll tell you something. You need somebody with some talent. Like that pink dame I used to have, that's kicking the bucket.
Yes, that's right, exactly.
Blonde and shapely, is that what you like?
Now you're onto something.
Oh, there's one problem here. She's gotta tolerate you singing.
Look, JJ, I'm about to lose my show here.
You're in luck. I got just the girl, and she owes me. She owes me big time. Now you hang in there. Don't go away. Stay right where you're at, and I'll call you back when I'm ready.
Hello?
Lizzie, baby, I haven't talked to you, and so I missed you, baby. I missed you. You know, I got some bad news. Susie broke her arm, and she can't breathe anymore. Oh, and I think she's about to lose her voice completely forever. But yeah, we need you to fill in for her in the Fame Game show today.
Oh, JJ, no, darling. I don't do anything that doesn't have cultural value.
It's a prime-time musical comedy game show with all the biggest stars in Las Vegas. You'll be seen all over the globe.
Exactly.
With Red Harris.
Oh, you didn't think I would actually be able to enjoy his singing, did you? Good day, sir.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, Susie's limbs are being amputated and her voice box is next. Can you talk? Hey, great to hear from you. Listen, Red Harris needs a co-host tonight. You in? Oh, you're booked. You're stuck holding up a wall again. Right. Hold on tight. I got you back. Oh, right, the box. Yeah. I hate it when that happens. Tonight, specifically. Got it. No. Don't beat yourself up. We'll circle back.
Hello.
Candy, sweetie, I got a gig for you. A big gig. Huge. You still running from those debt collectors? You need some of that cashola?
Yeah, like totally.
Susie's in the ICU, and she's losing her limbs left and right. And her voice, my God, she sounds worse than Red Harris. We need you to fill in. I need you to co-host the Fame Game show today.
Oh, wait, so is this like gonna be on TV?
Totally. Look, baby doll, I'm gonna make you a star. A big star. The biggest star in the hemisphere. Bigger than the Star of David.
Oh, pass. Hard pass. I don't do anything without like a filter.
Hey, you, I got an emergency job for you. Your sister Susie's passing away quickly, but it's okay. She recommended you to take her place. You gotta co-host the Fame Game show in 1 hour.
Okay.
From one star to another slightly dimmer star. Thank you.
Hold on. Who are you calling dim? Besides, I haven't agreed yet, dummy. Look, I'll do it, but something I gotta do first. I gotta open with my song, otherwise my fans would never forgive me.
Oh, geez, Sassy, not that dirty blonde song again. All right, done, sold, booked. All right, you're in. We'll talk. Don't move a muscle until I call you. Red, I got you somebody, and you can start the show right now.
You see me at the laundromat, flirty fingers texting dirty chats. You're dying to know who's reading that. You wanna know, you wanna show, you wanna call me on my private phone, but you don't even know my area code. The less you know, the more you want. You wanna know, you wanna show. I'm a dirty blonde. I just wave my magic wand. The wild and the mind respond on and on. You're watching like a hawk from above. You really think that'll get your love? It's clear what you're dreaming of. You wanna know, you wanna show. I'm a dirty blonde. When I wave my magic wand, the wild and the mind respond on and on. I'm a dirty blonde, getting off on turning you on. Long before dawn, I'll be gone. everyone watching me. You wanna call and that's not all. That's all, boys.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Fame Game Show with today's special guest, singer, bass player, Armando Flores. And now, the star of our show, comedian, producer, MC, songwriter, creator, host, and the man of nearly 3 characters, that frightening singer, Red Harris.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Fame Game Show. I'm Red Harris. Susie, did you hear what that stupid artificial idiot said about me? I'm sick and tired of it. He messed up his line again like he always does. And wait a second, what do I know? You're not Susie. You're not Susie. You must be her replacement.
It's Sassy? I don't know if you heard, but that man said your singing is frightening.
No, that was the static that was coming through the system.
Okay.
And the AI sounded crazy because of it. He said that I was enlightening. Wow, you're just like Susie with the insults, aren't you?
She is my twin sister, after all.
Oh, I heard she's in really bad shape. Do you have a report on her?
Pray for her. Listen, after the show, you should be able to click on like a GoFundMe link, whatever they're calling it these days. And for now, thanks a bunch for letting me fill in for her. It's cool to work with the great Red Harris, and I love your frightening singing so much.
Excuse me, are you crazy? I think I like her already. She's crazy like me. By the way, Sassy, if you're going to be doing the co-hosting, you got to wear some pink. It's in the contract.
Not my color.
Somebody's got to wear pink. Rules are rules. It's in the contract.
Well, that somebody ain't gonna be me. Try this on for size.
One day I'm going to make my own rules. This is my show. No more of these draconian rules.
What are you waiting for, Red? I'm just here to stand around and look incredible. Probably about time I introduce today's guest.
Oh, no, it isn't. You're missing one thing. I'm the one that introduces the guests. Tell that to your sister. She needs to learn it too. And we've got a show to do. Tonight's guest is an incredibly talented one. He's a great singer. He's a great bass player, a fantastic keyboard player, and he's been a star in Vegas for decades and decades and decades. Here he is performing Perhaps, Armando Flores.
You won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You only tell me, perhaps. Y así pasan los días, y yo desesperando, y tú contestando, quizás. If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't wanna wind up being parted, broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. But if you don't, dear, confess. And please don't tell me, perhaps. Siempre que te pregunto qué, cómo, cuándo, dónde, tú siempre me respondes, quizás. A million times I've asked you, and then I ask you over again. You only tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando. Por lo que tú más quieras, ¿hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y así pasan los días y yo desesperando y tú contestando. Quizás, quizás, quizás. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps.
Hey, Red Harris here. If you're enjoying the Fame Game Show so far, do us a quick favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell to receive alerts so you don't miss a single episode. We've got more games, more performances, more singers, more surprises still ahead. I think it's my favorite part of the show. I've said that before and I'll say it again. I love doing the interviews, especially when I've got stars to interview. And boy, have I got one today. I got a man that's got a history in Las Vegas and probably most of the world with his singing and his bass playing and his keyboard playing. I want you to meet Armando Flores. Armando, welcome. Nice to have
Thank
you
you.
here. It really
Thanks
is.
for having me.
You know, and it was my pleasure. I didn't know this until after he was recommended to be on the show, but he has a little history with the Fame Game in a very indirect way, in that he's worked with Linda Angeline for many years, just like I have. Linda was in my show for 7 years, the Fame Game. Armando, tell us a little bit about your past. Maybe start off with, what do you know about Linda Angeline that you can tell us?
Oh, Linda. She's a great friend, a great singer. We play together in different bands as a duo act, and I've known her for many years. And she's great. She's talented. She's beautiful, and I love her. I love her.
Oh yeah, she's a lovable person, and she's talented, like you were saying. So she was in your band, is that right?
No, I was in her band, but we play together in many projects. So,
Okay. Was that all here in Las Vegas?
yes, in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. Very, very good. It's funny, you moved here in '97, same
Yes.
year that I moved here. And you said you moved here to get work, right?
No, I came here to work. They called me for a gig,
Okay,
and I started working here in Vegas, and I stayed.
nice.
Yeah.
So did you do a lot of work up and down the strip, or what?
Yes, I played in every venue. Back then when they used to have bands playing at 10 in the morning at the New York, and then moved to another place. We used to have a band called Angel Star back then,
Oh, okay.
and then we used to have another band called South Beach, which was all salsa and Latin stuff. And then another band with Top 40, there used to be Joyride, and different projects.
So has it all been mainly Latin music that you did, or?
No, it's been Top 40, English stuff, and the even country. We play in a country band
Really?
too. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's my second love after rock and roll. It's country. I think you mentioned one time that you did some heavy metal. Is that right?
When
about
I was
that?
in my younger years, yeah,
Really?
I was in my 20s,
Right.
and I was thinner, a lot thinner, and I had long hair and the makeup and all that stuff. So yeah,
Well,
back in the
so
80s.
Who, if you had to name somebody who influenced you musically the most, can you think of one or two artists or bands? or
The
anything?
band that inspired me to become a musician, Deep Purple.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like you like Hush?
Yeah, I
Remember that song?
when I heard Highway Star, I was like,
Oh,
and I started playing drums when I was a kid,
Gotcha.
and that was one of the first songs that I ever played on drums.
didn't they do dun dun?
Yeah,
dun,
Smoke on the
dun,
Water,
dun, dun,
yeah.
dun? Yeah, we used to do that.
Burn and all that.
Sure.
You know,
They were great. They were
that
great.
1972 album Made in Japan was, you know, a turning point for me. I was like, I want to be a musician.
Oh, they were so tight. They were a great band.
Yeah.
So okay, so Hush. I mean, Deep Purple was one of your influences. Any others in particular that come to mind?
Yeah, well, I grew up listening to Van Halen and Poison and Rat and all that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you were really into the heavy metal.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they call them? The hair bands?
The
or
hair
something like
bands.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So, what are some of your dreams in life, whether it be music or anything else, that you want to accomplish still?
Well, I wanted to be a musician and tour and, you know, and I did all that. So I'm at a point in my life where I told my friend Linda Delgado, you know, I want to retire from music because I was burned out.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't fun for me anymore to do tours and be, you know, in front of audiences and stuff.
Gotcha.
And for the past 14 years, we've been doing a Carlos Santana tribute band. And that's been, you know,
Now, is
fun.
that tough to do here? Because Carlos is playing over at Mandalay
Yeah,
Bay.
but we never play here.
Oh,
Yeah, we always play out of town. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. I could see how that could be a little bit of a.
Yeah, we're not allowed to play when he's, I think they said 150 miles from
Oh, is that
where-
how that
Yeah,
works?
something like that.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Have you ever met him or seen him?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I want to go see them over at Mandalay Bay. I haven't done it yet, but I want to.
Yeah, we play with this guitar player from Phoenix, Arizona. They looks just like him. And
Oh, is that
plays
right?
like him.
Oh,
Yeah.
how cool is that? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you'd like to cover or say about yourself or anything else that you'd like to talk about before we wrap things up here?
Well, I'm just very happy that you invited me to your show.
Well,
That's all.
It's my
Yeah.
pleasure. And it's also my pleasure that you're going to be singing one of my songs, which is called You Don't Want to Do That.
Yes.
And let's stay tuned and watch Armando Flores do You Don't Want to Do That.
You say you're gonna do some changing. You're gonna leave your baggage behind. It's time to start rearranging. But you can't seem to find the time. But baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna do that. Baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna do that. You're crying like the sky is falling. You say you change your attitude. Help me out, you keep calling, but you show no gratitude. Baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna do that. Baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna do that. You live life like a B-movie. You keep repeating all the worst scenes. And you never ever listen to me. Do you even know what I mean? Baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna do that. Baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna do that. You put everything off to tomorrow. The next day you're further behind. Time and money's on the borrow. Your world's just a steady decline. Baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna do that. Baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna, baby, you don't wanna do that. Fact is you don't wanna, truth is you don't wanna, you're never ever gonna do that. You're never ever gonna do that.
When this episode ends, the fun doesn't. Catch more episodes, performances, and Fame Game moments right after this one, or click the video on the end card to keep the party going. And for everything Fame Game Show, visit famegameshow.com.
I admit it, I lied to you. I told everybody that my favorite part of the show is doing the interview. I love doing the interview, but what I like more and love more is doing the game show portion of the show, which is what we're going to do right now. Isn't that right, Susie?
I look like Susie to you, huh?
Oh, sassy. Sorry.
Sassy. Yeah, go interview your guests. Get out of here. Tick-tock.
All right. And it's such a pleasure to have our panel here today. And what is your name, young lady?
My name is Jenny Church.
Oh, Jenny, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You also.
And what kind of work do you do, Jenny?
Well, I'm a caregiver, and I'm a grandmother of 6.
Nice.
And I like to give gifts, and I brought you a few gifts.
You brought me gifts?
Yes, I did.
Well, could I see?
Yes, I brought you a hat.
Whoa, ho, ho, baseball season's coming. Look at this, the Fame Game logo.
And a pen.
Oh, is that cool or what?
And this is a mug. You put
Oh.
hot stuff in it, and then it'll show you your logo.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you enjoy
Jenny,
that when you're having your coffee.
That is so sweet of you. I can't believe it. Thank you very much,
You're
Jenny.
welcome.
I'm going to put all this before I go to bed. I'll put it on. I don't normally wear anything, but tonight I will. Okay, and you are?
My name is Armando.
Armando,
Nice
it's nice to meet you, Armando. I think I've met you somewhere before because in this very episode, there's a song called You Don't Want to Do That I wrote, and you sang it, and I thank you so much, Armando.
My pleasure.
Great to have you. What are you doing for a living these days?
I'm still playing and doing rideshare.
And you're doing ride shares too. Mm-hmm. You're doing it all.
Yep.
Okay.
Trying to
Nice
stay
to have
busy.
you here, Armando. Really nice to have you here.
Thank
And
you.
you are?
I'm Dave Magown.
Dave, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to say you must be a country western star or something like that.
You know, I'm actually a rock and roll guy and a standards guy, and that's what I do. I sing and play a little bit and write music and do all of that.
I love it.
And not unlike my compatriot over here, I do rideshare. So
And you do? Well,
yeah,
how about
so
that?
There you go.
Maybe we should do a commercial for Lyft or Uber or something. Anyway, nice to have all three of you here. You all ready to play a game? We're going to do it tonight, okay? We're going to play the Fame Game Pyramid Game. If you take a look at it, we've got categories up there: TV, songs, movies, cartoons, musicians, and celebrities. And that's the theme for today. Now, if I could just get my little book from you, Susie, I'd appreciate it.
What's my name?
Sassy.
You mook. Get out of here.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to name a celebrity, a very famous one. All you have to do to determine who goes first in the game is write down what year you think this celebrity was born. Whoever gets closest will be the person that begins the game. Okay, here we go. William Shatner. You may remember him from,
Star Trek.
thank you,
Obviously.
the TV show and the movies. Okay, let's go ahead and on 3, I want you to show your board. And we have Jenny says 1943, Armando says 1953, and Dave says 1931. The correct answer is March 22nd of 1931.
Hey, here we
Absolutely
go.
amazing. I can't believe, did you know that?
Yes.
Come on, Dave.
You're
Good
not
start,
only a
good start.
songwriter, you're a trivia genius. I can see that right now. Nice job, Dave. You're going to
Thank
start
you,
the
sir.
game for us.
All right.
Okay. Now, here's how we're going to do this. You are going to pick any one of the 6 categories: TV, songs, movies, cartoons, musicians, or celebrities. So pick a category, and then I'll ask everybody from that category a question.
Songs.
Song. We don't have that.
Songs. All right, Davey picked
Songs.
songs. We're on songs. All right, I'm ready.
All right, now, Dave, you pick songs. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Anybody can answer, but don't answer until you've hit your button first, okay? And whoever hits the button first will get to answer. All right, which 1964 hit song by Martha and the Vandellas? That would be Dave was first.
Dancing in the Streets.
Dancing in the streets.
Davey, my boy.
I'm going to disqualify this guy.
Showing up for work today, aren't you? Yeah.
You know, Susie doesn't make this kind of noise when I'm trying to do my show.
Where is she, huh? Not here.
All right, fine. All right, Dave, you get a big point. That I've never seen anybody get 2 answers so quickly right in a row. Is this game rigged? Is that how you're doing this, Dave? You look at my cards before I look at them.
Why not?
We're gonna find out what happens next. Here we go. Now, since you got that right, you get to pick a category. Go ahead and tell us what category you want to pick this time. Now, keep in mind that the last category you picked is no longer
Songs,
there.
buddy. It's over. We
Songs.
moved on. Songs. It's out of here. Kaput.
Okay, very, very good.
All right. Let's go musicians.
Musicians, it is.
Musicians.
Okay, you know how it works. Here comes your question. Musicians, it is. Which teen idol sang Venues, plural, in 1959, earning him the nickname the Boy with the Golden Voice?
Davey, come on. You know it. Come on.
I do know it.
Probably
They
do.
don't know it. Oh, Dave.
All right, we'll try it. Fabian.
Oh, you are amazingly close, but you don't have it right. You don't have it right. Let's reset this. Either one of you want to go ahead and hit a button, or okay, Jenny.
Frank Sinatra.
Ooh, you're gonna find out why you're both close, but you're both wrong. Do you want to take a stab at it, Armando?
No.
Okay, you'll see why you were
1960s,
both
no.
very close. Frankie Avalon. Frankie Avalon. He worked with Fabian in the later years, especially,
Yep,
and he's got the
Golden
same
Voice
first name. That is not the right answer. Okay, let's keep on going here. Now, since you got that wrong,
Right button.
we're passing it over to Armando. We're going this direction. Armando, would you please pick a category? We still have TV, movies, cartoons, and celebrities.
Let's do celebrity.
Celebrities it is. Okay. Which Hungarian-American socialite and actress, I might add, known for her glamorous lifestyle and multiple marriages, famously said, "I am a marvelous housekeeper. Every time I leave a man, I keep his house."
You go, girl. You go. Yeah.
Okay, Jenny, who would that be?
That Zsa Zsa Gabor?
Oh my God, she got it right. Zsa Zsa Gabor. Put it. Unbelievable. Nobody knows that but Jenny.
Yeah,
That's
it's a woman
amazingly
after
I'm a
right.
woman.
Wow. I'm starting to get a little nervous. We got a tie score. Dave's got a point. Jenny's got a point. Armando says I'm next. Okay, let's see what happens here. Since you got that right, Jenny, you get to pick any category that's left. We still have TV, movies, and cartoons.
I'm going to pick cartoons.
Cartoons. Okay, here we go. This should be fun. Okay, which long-running animated show, debuting in 1997, features 4 foul-mouthed kids from Colorado and was created by Trey Parker and Matt Stone? Anybody know the answer? Hit your button if you know.
Do I get to answer? Can I be part of the game?
You could be part of the game, but you're not going to get a point, sassy.
Oh, I know the answer.
Well, let's hear it then.
South Park.
That's right. South Park.
Oh, damn. I was
Who
thinking, I was
killed
like,
Kenny in the gang? Okay, that's all right. That's all right. We're going to go to the next one. Okay, now, Dave, you pick the category. All we've got left are TV, movies, and cartoons again.
Let's do, for Jenny, we'll do cartoons.
You're going to do cartoons. Okay, here we go. In Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which sultry character is famously misquoted as saying, "I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way"?
I didn't know if you wanted me to answer. You're already mad at me.
All right. Jenny, you answered first.
Jessica Rabbit?
That's right, Jessica Rabbit. That's exactly right, Jenny Rabbit. Okay, we got 2 points for Jenny. We got 1 point for Dave. Armando says, "I'm not worried." He says, "I'm not worried." He doesn't look like he's worried, does he? But for right now, it is Jenny's turn. Jenny, we've got 2 categories left. You can take TV or you can take movies.
I will take movies.
Movies? We don't have that category. Okay, here we go. Anybody that knows the answer, click your button. What Alfred Hitchcock thriller opens with stolen money and ends in a creepy motel with a shocking shower scene? That would be Dave.
Psycho.
Psycho is correcto. That's absolutely righto. Oh my God! Look at this. Dave's got 2 points. Jenny's got 2 points, and Armando's been big in this town, and I don't think he's given up yet. Am I right about that?
Not yet.
I'm wishing you luck, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
I'm wondering, do you think you might need a job?
I don't know if I can make it work, and I'm awfully busy. I'm awfully busy is all I'm trying to say. I don't live here. I'd have to fly across the whole thing.
Good. All right, now let's continue. All right, now the last point was given to Dave, so that means it's Dave's turn. You got one category to pick from at this point, and it is TV. So we're going to give you a question about TV. Are you ready, Dave?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Armando?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready, Jenny?
I'm ready.
Oh, ready, Jenny. Okay,
Come on,
here we go.
Mondi. You got this in the bag.
Here we go. This show ran for 11 years, much longer than the real life events it depicted, and spurred 3 spin-offs, including Trapper John M.D. Dave, what would be the answer to that?
MASH.
MASH is correct.
Oh my God.
You mashed it. You mashed it.
Davey,
Dave mashed
come on. Way to go.
Unbelievable. Look at the scoreboard. We got 3 points for Dave. We got 2 for Jenny. I'm so impressed. Dave got all 3. That's all he needed to win the game. He's going to get a choice of a prize in a moment. Armando is a big star in this town, but not for his TV trivia.
Not his
apparently.
lucky day. It's all right,
And-
Mondi. You come back again next week.
Are you going to be back again next week?
We'll have to see about that, won't we?
Yeah, we will. Okay, and Jenny, you were fantastic. You got 2 points. I'm loving it. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Since Dave is our winner, Dave, you get to pick any one of those prizes you want. I can tell you there could be a zonk, there could be a $100 bill. I promise you there will be both if you pick enough. You only get to pick one box, so which box would you like to pick? Just tell Sassy what you want.
Well, Sassy, I am ready to give you a high 5. So I'll take box number 5.
Box number 5, he says. All right, the big red one. We're going big or we're going home. Oh, Davey, you've got a real, live, maybe not autographed, but maybe later he'll sign it for you, copy of the Las Vegas Players CD. We've got a You Gotta Know movies trivia game. I got a feeling you're gonna win, okay? Don't play against me. I don't like to lose. And we've got some genuine Red Harris certified earplugs in case he sings anywhere near you. Whip them out. Good to go. Okay. Congratulations to you, pal. You did great.
Okay, Sassy, they probably don't really believe that we are giving away a zonk prize and a big prize. Why don't you show us where the $100 bill was hiding all that time?
All right. If you really want to know, let's check out box number 1. What's it doing in a plastic bag, huh?
Well, the ink's not dry on it yet, so be careful
Hey.
with that thing. Okay.
Get him out of here.
Sure had a lot of fun tonight playing the
We had a
fame
great
game.
time, everybody. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here.
We had
Had a great time. Had a wonderful time.
we had 3 wonderful guests, I might add. We had Dave, we had Armando, and we had Jenny. And Jenny, thank you for the gifts so much.
You're welcome.
again.
You're welcome.
Very
And-
generous. Generous.
Yes, it was. And I want to thank Sassy for filling in. For
I did good, didn't I? You can say it. I did good.
I did good. Okay? Thanks, everybody. We're going to see you next time, 2 weeks from today.
Bye.
Tune in and come back then. Bye, everybody.